All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. That's why I came back to at least chat. If somebody comes on, that's great. If not, that's okay too. And sorry about that. I think I've got technical difficulties live streaming again. So I am going to work on it somehow. Somewhere, I'm not going to give up. Never give up. Just figure it out. So as I speak to you, I'm actually cooking the dinner, which I would have did way later. I did it because for a live stream, but now that I started it, I have to make the dinner and reheat it for supper later. But I am thinking of maybe doing this, the next time I do it, I'll do it as a video. And you'll at least see what I've done. That's the only thing I can offer right now until I figure out how to fix the issue. And my husband bought enough, oh my God, he bought enough for 2 meals easily on here. So that's what I'm going to do. 1, 2, 3. Definitely did enough. Oh my goodness, there's lots here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think that's going to be enough for 2 dinners. He bought me enough for. Okay, so anyway, hopefully I'm broadcasting out there. Empty, thanks. Boy, that was frustrating. It was working yesterday just fine. The camera will work on OBS perfect, but it will not open up. The camera it's stuck again. I have to call again because it says the camera's stuck somewhere else. So my camera and all this and it says I got extremely good internet. So on OBS, the internet works fantastic. On StreamYard, the internet works really good. But live streaming, it's really bad. And I don't know what happened with the camera, why it shut off. I don't know. It's all little questions. I feel bad that everybody came and I can't fix it at this moment until I figure out a different solution to this. The only thing I can think of is OBS seems to work okay with the camera. I'm wondering, there's a way of opening up the camera through OBS, and that's kind of my solution right now until I get my computer totally fixed what's with the camera. Can you hear me loud and clear? Can you hear me okay? I know the background of the oven is pretty loud here, but... Can you hear me okay? Yeah. Mm-hmm. That method don't work for the YouTube browser streaming. What method doesn't work? You're talking about my camera directly on? I don't know. They fixed it for a second and now it's got to get fixed again. So I'm going to try something different, and I'm also I'll do this particular thing I'm doing on a video so that at least you get to see what I did. So in a few days when I have chicken again, I'll turn it all into a video in this machine. I think it's the best way I can do it. I don't know how else to fix this right now. It's the only thing I can do. And I'll take a couple pictures right now of what it looks like and what I plan on doing. I'm going to get my camera. That's another thing I can do for today. Don't move it. Ooh, it's starting to brown though. All right. I was thinking on my phone does better pictures than actually my camera. So we're going to grab some pictures on my phone. Oh boy. What's I'm not gonna be defeated and I'm not gonna be depressed. I'm just gonna continue on. Right now it's beautiful, so I'm gonna take a snapshot of this to show you. Let's see. Never give up, never give up, never give up. I'm not going to give up. No, I'm not. Okay. Camera, come on, baby. Take a good picture. Oops, that's so good. Come on. There we go. That's better. Okay, I'm going to take one, and I'm also going to put very shortly now. This is weird because I got to lift the lid, but I think it's supposed to shut off. Oh, it does. Perfect. Perfect. The lid shuts off. Now I'm going to put my veggies in. The chicken is looking beautiful. Oh my gosh, it looks nice. Very pretty. And I'm going to add my Brussels sprouts. And all I can do is take a picture. All right, I'm going to put my Brussels sprouts around the edges. Okay, and I'm going to put the potatoes here too. I'm going to mix the sweet potatoes and the everything, and I'll take a beautiful picture in a minute. He gave me so many. Oh my God, he got ridiculous. The sweet potatoes, one is huge, and that's plenty right now. Oh well. Let's get it all in there. I'm going to put it all around so I can have some taste of the Brussels sprouts in here too. All right. So I think it's cool. I haven't made up my mind. I have to see what it tastes like and everything. All right, and it's definitely low fat because I don't have an ounce of butter in here at all. Nothing. No, nothing but the main food. All right. Okay, let me put the lid back on. All right. So I like it. It shuts off as soon as you lift the lid. Yep, and it's back on. Beautiful. That I like. That's a good safety thing. I got Mike's face on my phone right now. I don't know what you're doing, Mike, but you're on my phone. You must be doing something on Facebook for me. Okay. All right. Hey, Jen. Oh, thanks, Jen. Sorry if you're still out there. It doesn't like how I'm live streaming. I'm going to have to figure out another way. But I'm going to show you what it looks like. I got some pictures if you're still out there. And Mike must not sent me a picture. Mike must be somewhere else. He sent me something on Facebook. It says on my phone. All right. Let's see. The best I can offer is some pictures, what it looks like right now. Until I figure out what's next to do. All right. Chicken looks nice though. Wait until you see the color of it. It's very nice looking. So far, so good. I don't know what it tastes like, but so far I like it wasn't really overly hard. You have to heat it up for 5 minutes. I like the fact that it does have the safety. It shows me that if you lift it up, be careful how you put it down on something. But it also has it shuts off. The safety shuts off. The timer still goes on, but the safety shuts off. So It's kind of cool. And right now I'm uploading a couple pictures to show you what it actually looks like. It sucked. Jen, I apologize big time. This is not, I was going to have fun with this. I want to find a way to live stream cook where I don't get booted off, and I'm going to work on it, but this has happened before. Sometimes I luck in and sometimes it just shuts off. So I don't know. Last night I used the camera I was on for almost 3.5 hours, and the camera on this computer was fine. So then I go to live stream on the camera again, and it shuts off. It's been shut off since this morning, so it says it's kind of hooked somewhere. And they're thinking it has something to do with the Google updates. The Google updates and the camera or something are acting up together. That's what I was told anyways. So let me, all right, I want to show you the pictures I got. There we go. These are good. I'm gonna upload I did the chicken and I've cooked it for an hour. Sorry, 30 minutes, not an hour. My God, it would be burnt. But the chicken looks good, and then 30 minutes after, I've added the vegetables in, which is Brussels sprouts and sweet potatoes. And now I'm going to pull out 2 photos to show you. I can only keep you updated by photos, but I guess it's better than nothing. Disappointing, but you know what? Like I said, I'm not getting frustrated over anything. That's what I want from all of you guys. When things happen and they don't go right, you got to make the best of it and not get all frustrated. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. All right, so I don't know, but OBS doesn't give me a hard time at all. It's not OBS giving me a hard time at all. MT, I don't know. I know you're trying to help me. Any help, if I get this fixed, I would be really happy. Even if I had a different way of doing it, I would be so much happier. I even took off OBS. I took it off and put it on just before when I broke down. I had gotten rid of OBS so the camera wouldn't be stuck in OBS. Then he helped me fix it. I came and you guys saw the live, me putting the chicken in the machine in the Halogen oven. Then, I got kicked off, and I even moved the modem so that it'd be okay. And right now it says it's excellent internet. So after that, then I said, okay, well, I got to reload. The only way I can come back and tell them what happened is to upload OBS, and then I can come back and chat to you guys. And that's kind of what I'm doing to keep you up to date. But I will not lose. I will figure this out how to live stream and not have an issue on it. I will keep working on it, so people can enjoy it. I don't find it enjoyable myself, getting kicked off and they got to come back and kicked off and come back, and it's just horrible. So anyways, the only thing I can offer is updated pictures and talk to you guys, and that's what I'm doing. I'm going to show you. This is after 30 minutes. Let me grab my I just took it on the phone. After 30 minutes, this is what the chicken looks like, and tell me what you think. Here it is. After 30 minutes cooking, that's what you can. I'm going to fix it right now so you can see exactly what it looks like on my counter. All right, there. You can see it's browning. It's having a nice color. So a little smaller. There. That's what the chicken looks like right now. Oh, help you now. Oh, thanks, Miss Sunbell. You don't have to do that. That's very nice of you. It's frustrating to figure out what's going on, but thanks, doll. That's very thoughtful of you. But what are you thinking of my chicken? Yeah, can you see it? I'm moving around right now, but I think you guys can see it. See, it's starting to be a nice color, right? There it is. It would have been fun. Look at the pictures. Like, it would have been so much fun live streaming and showing you what I did. I had fun. I actually set the TV up and it was done. But I will not give up. I will not go down that path of negativity. I will just keep going. So, yeah, eating bacon and eggs. Yeah? So then this is, and thank you again, Miss Sunderell. That's very sweet of you. I'm going to show you the next picture I got. I want to take pictures and talk to you. I'll update the pictures and what it looks like. So right now, I showed you what the chicken looks like after 30 minutes in the oven. And then this is my next picture. Right after the 30 minutes, I pulled the lid off. I really am impressed with this, though. you pull it up, it shuts the machine off. You hear the timer, but it shuts the machine off for safety, and I love it. Then you should have a holder for it. It does not come with a holder, like when I did the unboxing. But I literally take the lid and put it on. I have a cast iron grill on my stove. I took the lid and just put it on the stove. No big deal. Nothing was a big deal for me right now. Nothing. So far, pretty simple. All right, so now we're going to, give me a second. I'm going to grab another picture. Okay, that's what it looks like now. I'm going to close the lock screen, and this is the only way it's sad, but hey, at least you get to see what I did, and I apologize, but I have no control over this bouncing off. I wish I did. I wish I was more of an expert on computers, but I'm not. All right, so there it is. So I added sweet potatoes cut up. I didn't put anything on it. Now you can. I can shove stuff on it. I'm strictly doing something really simple. And then once I get to figure out how to work it better, there it is. So there's my chicken, and there's my Brussels sprouts. And I'll update you later on. I'll take some more pictures as I go. Hey! Oh, hello, Nana. It's Diamond Artwork. Oh, you changed your name again to MH. Well, hello. Hello there. Get on the screen, you silly picture. Anyways, look at guys. That's it. That's my dinner right there. All you got to do, if you want to add some butter or something after, I'm assuming you could probably add it when it's hot, which I will. I might add something after to it, but right now it's 100% healthy, right? There's no fat added to it. There's nothing added to it. I might throw in some salt and pepper to it after. Looks good. Yeah, so far. So that was pretty easy, though. I'm just trying to be honest with all of you and myself. Do I like the machine? Is it awkward? A little bit awkward, but it wasn't hard. All I did was lift the chicken. You saw me. Put it in the oven. Let that cook for about 30 minutes on a timer. I like the safety mechanism on it. Took the lid off. Chopped up I was going to do that right in front of you guys. I was going to chop up the sweet potato and throw all this in right in front of you, but unfortunately can't do it, so at least you got to see what it looks like. And I'm going to see if it starts cooking, what it looks like, and I'll take some update pictures to see how it cooks. I think I'm going to add a little bit of salt and pepper to my sweet potato and the Brussels sprouts, but otherwise, so far so good. I was going to do everything. I was even going to show you how to clean it, but I think I'll do it in a video. Until I get this live streaming working where I could do live stream cooking. I'll turn the next chicken, because he bought, oh my God, my husband bought crazy. One potato. Look at how much that potato is, Jed. Miss Southern Belle, look at MT, and it's lovely to have you, MH. I was trying to do a live stream cooking, but I got kicked off of YouTube or whatever. The whole thing went down. So only way I can do it is through OBS and chat with you and show you pictures. And so far, so good. I'm enjoying it. It looks good so far. And it's real healthy, Jen. Looks very healthy. There's no fat added to it. I think you can add it to it. I'm sure the recipe's called that you could probably put a little bit of butter or oils or whatever with it and then throw it in. I'm just going to see if this would be a healthy way of cooking, what it's going to taste like. You're really going to get the flavors of this stuff because there's nothing added to it. Yeah, it looks kind of healthy, right? Looks kind of healthy. And like I said, I think salt and pepper I want to add. I don't know if I'm going to add anything else yet. I'm going to take pictures along the way. So far, like I said, it's not 45 minutes yet. And it is a big chicken. See, that chicken is like, what did I say it was? 3 point. I got to do the calculation, so I'm going to do it right now. How many pounds that thing weighs. All right, so let's see. It is 3.31 kilograms, and I'm going to divide it by 2.2 pounds, and it should give me the correct amount. Wow, no, that doesn't make sense. Hang on a minute. Okay, so if I do 3.31 divided by 2.2 equals, no. That doesn't make sense. This calculation is that maybe somebody else could do it for me. It's not making sense. Did you remove the skin? Nope, I left the skin on. You can if you want it less fat, but no, I like the skin. But if I was trying to lose weight, which I'm really going to start, but not yet, I would probably, you could, Miss Sundermill, you're absolutely right. I could probably pull off the skin. But you don't have to eat it with the skin. You could pull the skin off and then just eat, because the skin keeps all the moisture in the chicken. Yeah, I bet. Well, can anybody do the math for me? You guys are good? It's 3.31. I don't know. It's not working on my calculator. So it's 3.31 kilograms of a chicken. And to get the pound, you got to divide by 2.2. But I don't know why it's not working for me. 3.31 divided by 2.2 equals, and it says 1.5045. I don't get it. Like, I'm doing something obviously wrong. What am I doing wrong? Because it doesn't make sense. Okay. It's driving me crazy. If anybody can figure this out for me. How many pounds that chicken is. Because, see, I told you, as Canadians, I'm supposed to know metric. And I still am old, and I like using standard ways. I like doing pounds and stuff. To me, it gives me a better idea of cooking. That's how I'm just used to it. But I know it's a pretty... Okay, let's just do this. If I took 3.3, you got to double it. So it's at least 7-pound chicken. At least 8-pound chicken. So to me, it's a really big chicken. So if you found a turkey that was maybe... Yeah, you'd probably fit out 7... No bigger than 10, but maybe 10 or something. Like a smaller turkey could probably fit in there. You're right, Jen. You probably could. Probably could cook a turkey in there. If it wasn't too big. Yeah, maybe turkey breast. Like I said, it's pretty big containers. Like you saw the size of it. If you just imagine what's the width of a counter. Hey, Lisa, sorry, doll. We had a lot of fun. I didn't blow up the kitchen or me. But unfortunately, I have to come this way and only show you pictures of my chicken. So... This is the first picture. This is so bad. But I have a fight anyways. That's what it looked like. 30 minutes in, that's what my chicken looked like. And then 30 minutes in, I thought the color looked kind of nice. So then I took it up. I lifted the lid. It shuts off. The fan still goes on. And I did that. I thought you had boofed. Nope, I didn't boofed. I'm still here. Still here watching. I would never leave this oven alone, though. I'm telling you, normally you shouldn't leave any kind of oven alone, but... This would be an equipment that most equipment I don't take off and leave anyways. It's not a habit. But this one definitely, I would be right here watching it. Does it look yummy? Does it look yummy? So that's what I got so far. And there's no fat, except for the fat, like Miss Sundermill, I didn't remove the skin. So the fat from the skin is going to keep the moisture in the chicken. And yeah, that's it. And it looks good. You're saying, okay. So right now I'd actually go back and there's a point where I'm going to kind of test it. And you can add the salt and pepper if you want. Because you know what? This is what cooking does. I don't know if you knew that. But when I cook, I add salt and pepper to it, okay? But it does go into the flavor and then you miss it. You have to add it. So you should always add your spices. Again, double check at the end before they're cooked, like ready to eat. And add more spices because you lose a lot of the taste. The salt and pepper goes away in cooking. So it is better almost not to add spices until near the very end, especially herbs. You don't add herbs until the very last end of cooking stuff. But so this way, maybe you can control the salt. You won't put as much salt in that if you put it in the end. Because if you start, I did put a little bit of salt and pepper on the chicken. But I could have waited. You could have kind of waited a little bit till... the end, especially the vegetables. I'm not adding nothing to it until the end. And then I might come across, maybe, and put a little butter or something and salt and pepper on it. Maybe. I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I need to have a little bit of something on it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's really good thinking, Jen. Absolutely. Thank you, Jen. You know, I've never made Cornish hen before. I know that Kathleen was saying, no, I think you could. I think you could. Because Cornish hen aren't that big. That could fit probably 2 Cornish hens. Indeed, I'm pretty sure you could. Because if, like, you just have to picture that you saw how big it was on my counter, how high it is. Yeah, it would be an excellent idea to do that. But I have you guys ever had cornichon? I've never cooked cornichon before. I mean, there's always a new thing to do, but I've never cooked cornichon. Have you guys did it before? That's what I'm going to ask. Well, you had cornichon with wild rice. Nice. Should you think this is good enough? I don't have to add anything else, eh? Like if you were eating over, would you think this was a big enough meal? Having sweet potatoes with Brussels sprouts and chicken. Does that sound like a big filling meal for you guys? That's normally what I try to do. Like on a meal, I try to do three things. I kind of have like the main meat, kind of some kind of starch, and then I would have a vegetable. That's kind of my dinner. That's how I cook things. And if it's a bigger party, then I obviously add more things to it if there was more people coming. But this probably is enough for at least 4 people, I would think. That chicken's pretty big. But I'm also going to do something else. Yeah, my mom used to make them a lot, but I've never cooked one. I have wanted to try in the air fryer, but I got to finish my pork chops first. Oh, okay. You need bread? I need bread. So you have bread with it? Well, I'm gonna try something, and I'm gonna do what Misha has. It's what did she call it? It's not a twist, but it's not her recipe. But I really want to try with the extra chicken. If I have enough of chicken, I want to have my meal, and the extra chicken's gonna go to another dinner. I got to get those croissant rolls. I think 2 layers. And you combine it all together and roll it up and you braid it. That's what it is. I'm going to call it a braided chicken or something. Braid chicken. And it's a whole mixture inside it. And it looks really pretty. And it looks delicious. And then I might actually, she didn't put almonds on it. You're supposed to like put almonds, put an egg white and put almonds on it. And I might do that. And I think that would be a really cool recipe to use over leftover chicken or turkey. Like she was saying. I really liked it. So I got to try it. As long as I got enough chicken left over. I'm going to take another picture here and see. Let me clear up my phone here because it takes so long to upload everything. All right. Let's see. Mike is on my phone. Mike, what are you doing on my phone? I don't think you're here, but your face is showing up on my phone. Just got to clean up my gallery. And I'm going to give you some new pictures. Get rid of all the stuff I got. And I get another picture to see what it looks like right now. It's been on, let me see the timer. Oh my goodness, the vegetables are kind of burning a little bit. Ooh, I'm going to turn it down. Alright, let's turn it down a little. Alright. Turn it down. Just a little. Alright. Yeah, it's kind of, how long has it been on for? It's going to be on for about an hour. The vegetables look definitely roasted, I'll tell you that much. They're not burnt, but if I didn't keep an eye on this, they would be burnt. Okay, so, camera, I'm going to show you. I can show you what it looks like now. Alright. Alright. And I put it down. I lowered the temperature because I thought the vegetables started to cook too high. So I'm dropping the temperature until the timer goes off. And all this is cooked for an hour. We'll see what it looks like in an hour. Alright. I don't know if he's lurking or not. It just said that he was on Facebook. He might have had to go do stuff today. And I am late. I mean, I was supposed to be on here between 10 and 11. So, hey, I'm already at fault. My computer was not good and too late. All right. So now I'll tell you, it's a little dark. I'm lowering the temperature for the vegetables. And I'm going to check everything out after when the timer goes out. And if it's not cooked, you just turn the timer back on. So this is interesting. I also have a thermometer. I always have a meat thermometer. Well, that's what I cook with to make sure. If I don't trust what it looks like, I always check the inner side of the chicken or pork or ham. Beef I'm not worried about, but pork and chicken and fish and all that, I always have a meat thermometer to check it to make sure it's cooked right. All right, it's just right now I can't see any typing. Now I can. Yeah. Oh, sorry, honey. It was. It's Thursday nights and Sunday nights. Yeah, it's Thursday nights and Sunday nights, Lisa. So you know, and that's only if I can get my camera working again. I have to work on my computer to see if I can get my camera working, but I'll be back on Sunday night. Yeah, I'm doing Sundays and Thursdays, both nights, yeah. We had a lot of fun. Whoever came, I think. Jen, did you have fun last night? Did you have fun? We're like, it's going to get a little better as it goes, okay? Because as long as I got my computer working, I'll be here Thursday nights and Sunday nights. But everyone has to pick houses, and it becomes, that's what I was like talking to Mike about it. You start figuring where your houses are, and then it kind of, the banter, the fun banter begins, and I still add music to it. I was saying I did a new pointer stick. I did some bells. I'm going to get Misha coming on. Misha's going to be on through Facebook, and we're going to play music. Yeah, that's what I want, Jen. I want you guys to... Oh, it says I took a selfie. Yeah, you want to take a selfie of myself. That's scary. What did you had to cancel? Did you? I forgot. You can always have wherever you want, Lisa. You got to point it out again to me, and I'll make sure. You might have a roommate though. If I gave it away, Lisa, you might have a roommate. I don't know yet. That's where it's funny. You can have new people coming in all the time, and I have to remember where it was. And actually, you weren't there. Not that it matters if you're not there. No guilt, please. You're there to have fun, and that's all I care. But if I forget where you live, I'm sorry. I'm to the right of the church near the tree for my dog. Oh, you got the orange house, don't you? Do you have the red house, I think? I think you might have a roommate in there. I think somebody else came there. And so you might end up with a roommate, but I'm not. But he doesn't normally come to my channel, so I think maybe we're safe. I've got to make sure we got the right thing again for you. But anyways, it's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? Thursdays to make you laugh, and Sundays, and I'm not even doing any gardening, nothing to do with that on my channel until after Christmas. Oh, that's nice. You have a beautiful house. Jen has a very lovely house, and it's up the hill. She can have whatever she wants. Everybody can be good. We all take care of each other. Yeah, well, you might have a man. Yeah. She goes, don't worry about it, Lisa. We'll work it all out. I'll ship them out of there and say you can't have it. Lisa's a single woman and she doesn't want a man in her house. I don't know. Whatever way we can play with this, you got it. You'll have your house. Like I said, 7 p.m. Sundays and Thursdays, as long as my camera works. Just have a good fun. That's all. Like I said, after that, I'll be doing back to gardening on my channel. Oh, that's okay. I can't come. It's Thanksgiving Day Thursday. Yeah, if you guys can't come, don't worry about it. It's okay, because I don't even know if I can get my camera working out. Hi, Christian. Don't even know if I can get my cam on. I got to check this food is going to be burning pretty soon. I can smell it. I'm going to shut it off soon and then check it. Ding! It went off. Let's go check it. I gotta go check, see what it's like. Put the lid down. I'm gonna taste it. And I have a picture to show you in a minute. We'll go a little more. tastes good, but it's got to go a couple more minutes. And I do think you need to add a little bit of butter or something on it. Let's see. Checking my chicken. 159 temperature. Let's see. 153, 156. Let's see. It's not ready yet. Still got to go a little longer. So that's all right. I'll just put it back on. And I gotta raise it up. But the vegetables are cooking a little too high. All right. I'm going to put it on for another 20 minutes. That's a big chicken now. So it is a big chicken. All right. There we go. All right, I'm just going to show you what it looks like. The vegetables are getting a little dark. I am washing clothes and running my cootie machine, which kills germs. That's a good one. Cootie machine. Yeah, you can smell it. You can smell it too. I mean, sorry, I don't have smell-o-vision to give you that, but you can definitely smell it. Yeah. Okay, here's the what it looks like now. Okay. Oh, I didn't put the handle down. You gotta put the it stopped. It didn't come back on. I gotta put the handle on or it won't go on. There we go. Yeah, I definitely gotta figure out. I think maybe I should have put a little bit of oil on the vegetables. All right, let's see. But like I said, it was a good experience, a good effort, and I got to work with it. I've never used it before, so it was fun. Oh no, I don't want to replace the file. Da, 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 da. All right. So it's on for I got it on for another 10 minutes. The sweet potatoes are pretty good. Where am I going with this? No, maybe I got on the wrong destination. Hang on a minute. Okay, let's replace. All right. Now, which one did I get? The new one. Trying to find the picture I didn't show you before. There it is. Okay. So it's another 10 minutes. So it's been in total so far an hour and 10 minutes. The potatoes are okay. They're not bad. And the Brussels sprouts aren't quite cooked yet. But it needs an oil, I think. It needed something. The vegetables needed something with it. Something. It tastes okay, is what I want to say. But I think I need to improve the taste of the stuff cooking. And right now I'll show you how dark it got. This is what it looks like after an hour cooking in it. And the chicken's almost ready. I measured it. It has to be like at 180, and I think I said it's 150. So it has to get up. The inner core of the chicken has to be at about 180 to be cooked. So it's not cooked yet. So, but I mean, I like the fact of it browns. So I didn't think it was going to do that. The chicken looks nice in color. Very nice in color, actually. Okay, let's see what you guys can see. I should add 3 cups of water. I don't know if you can add the water to it because it's on the bottom of the bowl. So I don't know how that works yet. But maybe, but I gotta watch the bowl. I was trying to be careful. I realize it's probably a food safe bowl, but I'm learning to, how do you cook with a bowl? It's glass and you have to be careful with it. Maybe should have had 3 cups of water. Maybe, yes. We'll see. It is looking good, Nana, I must say. So once you shut it off, are you committed? You can't open it and add anything. Yeah, no, you can. Oh, absolutely. I just did. I did it 3 times. What happens is when you lift the handle up there, Lisa, it shuts the oven off. It doesn't shut the timer off. It automatically shuts the oven. Your chicken fat should enough oil, but add a small amount of water. Yeah, I don't disagree with you. I'm just going to test this again, but that's what it looks like. The chicken, I put the temperature back on because it's not cooked the chicken yet. The color is really nice in it. You can, at any point in time, lift the lid up. You can just lift it up. The chicken is, the skin is chicken fat. Absolutely. So I lifted the lid up. It shuts the machine off. And then I put it to the side. And then you add what you want safely. And then you put the lid back on, put the handle down, and it turns it on. It just keeps the timer on. But it shuts automatically the handle. I love it. I think that part is great for safety. Yeah, it's tempered glass like Pyrex, so it shouldn't be a problem there. The only thing is, you understand that the water wouldn't be with it. It wouldn't be on the bottom because the vegetables are sitting on a grate, right? I mean, I'm just telling you that I could add some water to it, but the water would be steaming on the bottom of it. Yeah, it wouldn't be directly in water. It would steam though. I guess the water on the base would be steaming the stuff on the bottom. You know. It was cool though. I have to admit, I'll look at the recipe book. That's kind of what I suggest anyways. Once you first learn something, you actually should stick to the recipes in the book, and then you know how it cooks really good, and then you can cook whatever you want. So I'll try this again in a different way, and I'll try to turn it into a video instead because of how hard I'm having with live streaming. And I'll do it again into a video, step by step what I do. And I will change it up a bit. I might add water to the vegetables or the stuff. Yeah. Your first go is looking like it suggests. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah. I guess if your veggies start getting too done, chicken needs to cook. You can take veggies. Yeah. And continue. That's what you can do. You're right, Jen. That's exactly what you do. You just take them out of the machine and let the chicken continue cooking. And then if you want to reheat them, there's a reheat button. Just put them back in. Because it does have a reheat there. So you can I could use this as a warming oven too. I just didn't, I got to get practicing with it. Let's see what my husband says. What do you think? What do you think? Don't touch it, it's hot. What do you think? What? Does the chicken look good?
Yeah.
Yeah, he says it looks good. So,
well, let's see how it cooks it.
Well, it's not quite cooked. That's what we're experimenting. Wet paper towel. I don't know. I would think that's what I do with my microwave cooking. Oh, you put over top a paper towel. I think I have to experiment with this a little better, but these are all great ideas. You're giving me adding water. The water would go to the bottom, but it would steam. So steam cooks stuff too. So I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to do this again. And I might use different vegetables next time. Maybe I'll follow one of the chicken recipes inside the book and see what it looks like after that. But I'm obviously not going to do chicken for a few days because I don't want that much chicken. If you soak your chicken in water and seasonal, then it would keep soak for an hour. Put it in the ice box. Wait a minute. If you soak your chicken in water and season, then it would help soak for 1 hour. Put it in the ice box. I'm confused a little bit, but I did unthaw it in water. I don't know if that's what you mean. Isn't it a pain to get all those vegetables now out below that chicken? No, it's not below. It's beside it. No, you take a spoon, you'll get it out easy. No, the only thing, if it fell to the grate, and even then it's not a big deal. So, not really. You just take a spoon. All the veggies are not under the chicken. They're around the chicken. So you just have to take a big spoon and spoon them out. A good question. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Just like I said, you take a not a small spoon, but a medium spoon, and just pull them out, and it'll be fine. So, yeah. Like I actually, and there's a reheat, so I'm thinking if I want to take the vegetables out at this point, I could take them all out, put them in a bowl, let the chicken continue cooking, and then put it on the reheat section of it, the oven, and then just warm up the vegetables once again, and you'd be fine. And like, there's a mess of clean, like the chopping and all that, but that would be a mess anyways. But this, if you think about it, is one bowl. So I got one bowl to wash. The chopping, all that is, I would have chopped potatoes for the oven or microwave or wherever way I'm cooking. So that stuff's the same no matter how. But I'm thinking, if you think about it, sometimes, well, it's equal to a roasting pan. When you make a whole meal in one roasting pan, then it's the same work. You still have to wash the roasting pan. So the difference is I have to wash a bowl. So the cleaning up task is pretty similar to any way of cooking, really. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't think it's going to be hard to get it. Just a spoon will pull it out, put it in a bowl, like I said, and then I could lower it to reheat. There's a reheat section button on there, and then put it back. Yeah, I think it would be, I don't know. Like I told you, I'm doing it with you guys. I've never owned one. I'm trying to be honest of what I think about the whole thing. I have no idea how it's going to wash yet because I didn't do it. Yeah, yeah, no, from the picture, if you look in the picture there, all the vegetables are around it. And I'm not even eating this. It's only 1:33. I have to put this away and reheat it again because, well, I'm not eating dinner till like 4 o'clock, at least 4 or 5. And put in that chicken after it's been soaked. It will be very juicy. So if you soak your chicken in water and season, should be and help soak for 1 hour. Put in the ice box. Put in the fridge. Well, we're going to see how this is going to work out. I'll tell you. Hey, Kathleen. I'm sorry. Well, I couldn't do a lot. I tried to start a live stream and it went kabonzo. But this is the pictures, okay? That's all I can do for everybody because it wouldn't let me live stream. It did last night and tonight. Forget it. Okay. So it starts out that I did put the chicken in by itself for 30 minutes. You can see it's browning after 30 minutes. Yeah, of course, yep, you can cook a roast too. Yeah, at least I'll even start that after. I'll get everything so we know exactly how good it is or not good how it is, what you think of it. There's a chicken, and then we put the chicken, and I cut up the vegetables. Instead of cabbage, I got sweet potatoes and Brussels sprouts. That's what it looks like. And then we go over to the next one, and the chicken's even more browner. And it kind of, you got to keep an eye on the vegetables, though. They started to burn a little bit, but I have nothing. If they would have had water or something, I imagine something would have stopped them from doing that. Oh, yeah, it's called briming. I've heard of briming, Miss Sutherland. I know what you're talking about. It's soaked, actually, briming is soaked a lot in salt, though. They soak it a lot in salt. Listen, no boof yet. So you guys saying boof, yeah. No, I didn't blow up the kitchen. Thank goodness for that. I did, however, I'm not organized here, so I have a mess to clean up. But I have that anyways, no matter what. It doesn't matter which way I cook. I'm still have a mess. All right. So it has a really pretty color. The chicken looks beautiful. The vegetables, however, I have to work on that. I don't totally like how I cooked them, but that's my fault. I should have put them in something. But so far, everything's turning out pretty good. I don't want to add everybody. I don't want to put any more mods, Kathleen. I need to have no more mods. Everybody's a mod, and then it sends people away. But I'll do Lisa, but I don't want to add any more mods. Lisa, I'll give you a mod, but I just don't, because what happens, I get so many mods and then people don't want to come because they think everybody needs to be a mod and they don't. But I will make you one. Can you look up how to brine chicken? Yeah. Can you? Yeah, I can. What do you want me to? Do you want me to say it up here? I have used seasonal. They normally brine chicken in a lot of salt. That's why I don't use it. Because if you have issues with hearts or anything, it's too high in salt. But I'll tell you, I'll find a brine recipe and I'll talk about it right now. Because I know exactly what it is now that you said that. Turkey brine. Let's do a turkey brine. So let's see the recipe of what you're using. I know normally brines use a lot of salt. Oh yeah, see? If you want to brine 1 gallon vegetable broth, 1 cup of sea salt, and 1 tablespoon of crushed rosemary, 1 tablespoon of dried sage, 1 dried thyme, a dried savory, 1 gallon of ice water. So yeah, I get what you're saying, but see the salt content is extremely high. 1 cup. That's a lot of salt. Yeah. Yeah, they're Brussels sprouts, Kathleen. Yeah, Brussels sprouts. Have any of you guys put in any decorations yet or like to do it? I actually have a real Charlie Brown Christmas tree that I bought. It's so cute. Yeah, I'm already starting. Oh, what are you giving an A+? So that's a brine, Miss Thunderball. I knew it uses a lot of salt, and some people can handle it, but if you can't handle salt, I wouldn't recommend brining anything. It's too high in salt. But yeah. Oh, I have used seasonal with no salt. Have you? Okay, let me see. I'll see it. I'm a mod. Oh, yeah. Kathleen said it, but I don't want to make because you're part of the family. And Kathleen said I should be a mod because you're all mods. But I'm not making any more mods. Okay, guys. So don't please don't say it to anybody else because I have enough mods and Lord knows the issues I've had with mods. You guys are not like that. I love you all. You all deserve being a mod, but. And see, even Jen's not a mod, so. But Nana, it's not salty, but yeah, but it's still hard. Here, Jen, I better make Jenna one again, but because I don't want to make people mods. So Jen, you're all a mod, and then no more mods after this, okay, guys? It's too many, and I've had nothing but issues when people are mods. So yeah. Oh, it's called soda. Oh, yeah. No decoration here. No. Okay, so Jen, you're a mod. I will leave you that way, you guys. I won't take it away. I won't take it away from you no matter what. Okay, but I don't want to make any more mods. Any channel, no more mods. I have plenty of mods, and people tend to not come because they get saying everybody's a mod, and then they feel left out, and they get mad, and it becomes a big mod issue. So please, don't mention mods about putting anybody a mod anymore. Because, yeah. Aren't we all salt? So anyways, I'll leave it at that. So now you're all equal, but I'm not adding no more mods at all. At all. Ever. Too many. It's too hard to what I've dealt with in the past that I made mods and they were trolls and the whole stuff, the work I had to do. So, that's what I'll say. And I'm still cooking my chicken. I gotta go test it right now. Okay. 75. 70. Yeah, still not ready, my chicken. The internal has to be 180, so it's got to go on for a little more. It's still not cooked yet. So we're going to come back and put it on for another So I'm at, what did I put on for 20? Now, this is a big chicken. Oh my God, it's cooking the same as what the chicken would cook like in an oven, at least. As your channel grows, us mods will shrink. Yeah, you guys are. I have no problem. Like, gray is good. I want gray Southern Belle. Okay, what do we got? No, Southern Belle, don't. It's all good. No, it's all good. Please don't get all offended about. I'm leaving the mod part on it. Yeah, don't worry. I know you don't care. No, it's okay. No, let's just drop it. You guys are mods, and from this day on, it's all good. I can be happy, great girl. I know you can. Let's just leave it like that. So I don't want to offend anybody. And Kathleen meant to be well. She was trying to do something nice because she really likes Lisa. And I like all of you. So we will stop it. Not even talk about mods anymore. And continue on a more positive thing. That's it. Okay, guys. It's all good. It's all good. I know you can all be happy, great, but we're gonna move on to what do you think of my chicken instead? And yeah, it doesn't matter. There's no you don't worry about it. There's nothing to do. Don't worry. My channels are so low. There's no issue with it. Anyways. The chicken is doing good. It's still... Oh, shoot. I got to put it back on. It's got to go back on. I checked it. It's still not cooked yet. All right. We got the heat on. We got it back on. It's looking really good, but it's not cooked. It still has to go on for a while. Can you be yellow? All right. We're all good, and chicken's going good, and we're all happy little family, and that's what I care about. Happy family. Everybody's happy, I hope. Yellow, blue, that's okay. You guys are all good. It's all wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, sweet potatoes. The white ones are sweet potatoes. I still got to add something different. I'm not happy with they taste okay. They taste like a potato with a sweet taste without anything much on it. So next time I cook it, I'm going to do it, I'll make it into a video. I'm going to try to do it different. I'm going to, add maybe some water like Miss Southern Belle says, or maybe some margarine or whatever. You guys are wonderful. I love you all. Please don't leave me. Please. Please don't leave me. Hey, you know who might be out there? I would like a bite of your chicken, please. Sure. I should give you a fork, and I'll take a picture of a fork, me feeding Lisa with it. Right, Lisa? I'll take a picture, take the fork. And I'm still doing... I can't wait. Hopefully that chicken's big enough, and we're not that hungry, that I can sit there and use the rest of it to do Misha's recipe. That I got to get the croissant rolls, and I'm going to try doing that stuffed chicken mixed with everything and make it into a nice looking braid. That looks so fun. Looks fun, looks delicious, and that's what I want to try. Well, no, because you could. No, you could. Actually, I wouldn't, though, Kathleen. None of this stuff you would anyways. I wouldn't walk away from an oven either. Like, I could go a distance with it. It seems to be safe. I'm just making sure it's okay. Okay, thanks, Miss Southern Belle. So overall, how long does it take to make this chicken? So do you all call it bake, cook, wash? So wait a minute. So you really can't set the timer. and walk away, expect it to be done. You can set the timer. I wouldn't walk away from anything. That's not what I walk away from anyways. But you can set the timer. You could walk away. Would you walk away from an oven? It's kind of the same thing. If you set a timer, it'll go off. But the thing that I'm noticing, it's set for 60 minutes. If the food isn't cooked in 60 minutes, your food's not going to be cooked. You have to turn the timer back on. Yeah, make a glaze for the potatoes after it's done. Yeah, absolutely, Kathleen. I need something, I think I'm just going to use a little bit of butter, salt, and pepper, and some herbs to put over top of it. But I think I'll cook it a little differently the next time. So I don't dislike the machine. I kind of like it. It is a safety mechanism for having a timer, so it shuts itself off. When the handle lifts up, it shuts itself off. How long to cook? Well, right now I've cooked it for what have I cooked that chicken for? It's over an hour. Then I had another 20 minutes. It could be about an hour and 40 minutes because it's just a big chicken. I think when you cook this stuff, I have a really big chicken in there. She's leaving the butter out. What do you got? So I might put I'll take the vegetables out and I might add some, like, a little bit of butter and salt and pepper on it. And then the chicken should be good as it is. There's nothing wrong with the chicken. And you'll see it. I'll do a picture of it. What's for dinner, and that's going to be my dinner, obviously. I got to kind of reheat it, though, but I wish I could, like, leave it in there. I don't know. It's already 2 o'clock. If I could just reheat. I'm going to try the reheat. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cook it. I'll put it away to cool off, and then I'll put it back in there to reheat for supper. And I want to see how the reheat section works on here. That's another thing. I'll be testing how can you take something and reheat it in there and warm it up. And it's supposed to be designed for that too. It even has a section for defrost in it too. There's a part where if you want to defrost something before you start cooking it. Mike, are you out there? So I have 8 people joining, and thank you all. So let's do the count. Mike might be listening again because we have Jen is 1, Kathleen, and Lisa, and we have Miss Southern Bells doing her dishes, and we have MT. That's 5. Can you tell if it's pulling a lot of? I don't know, Kathleen. That one. I don't know. I'd have to ask my husband. How much electricity it draws, and it might be even in the book to say how much electricity. Let's see. I don't know if it's in the book how much it's powered by, but that's a good question too. Good question, Kathleen. Let's see. And Sheila. All right, so that makes 6. Thanks, Sheila. All right. I want to see what does it run off. I can see in the instruction manual, see what it gives me here. Like I said, it gives me a lot of good recipes. So I think I'm gonna follow a recipe in this book and see what it's like. All right. Technical specific. Okay. Are you ready? I do have something here. Yeah, it's got defrost, rewarm, and then it goes into the heating temperatures and all that on the dial. Now, I don't know if this helps you with it, but it says, okay, technical specifications. It's saying weight is 7.5 kilograms. A bowl diameter is 3.3 millimeters. Bowl capacity is 13 liters. Cook temperature ranges from 65 Celsius to 250 Celsius. The voltage is 120 volts. The cycles are 60 Hz. And wattage is 1,300 watts. So I don't know if that's high, Kathleen, but does that help you out? It says that the wattage is 1,300 watts. Yeah, just remember it cooks. It sits out for 10 minutes. Yes. Yeah, it's still cooking. You're right. Hello, Linda. This month's unboxing of the paper pumpkin box is up on my channel. Oh yeah, Nana, but I haven't made anything. Okay, so yeah, yes, Jen, it's okay that you did that, and I will say, Jen is just the Stampin' Up person for Stampin' Up. If you're interested in any of her supplies, she sells it for people in the United States, and the pumpkin boxes are really cute. Paper pumpkin boxes is so that's good, and it says how much one or two videos on this month's box, all the details for next month, but they can just contact me. Yeah, absolutely, Jen. I have no problem you putting it out here on this channel. So thank you for dropping in. Sillyville will start on their 2 days a week, Thursday nights and Sunday nights, Linda. So we already did the first, well, I've done 2 sessions now. I did one Thursday, I did one yesterday, and the next one is going to come out Thursday night. So does that help, Kathleen? Though it says it takes, the wattage is 1300 watts. Oh, that's good. Well, I hope you're enjoying diamond painting. Yeah, does that help, Kathleen, the wattage of this equipment? 1300 watts. So it also has a little section here in the book. It says, a healthier lifestyle. And let me read a little bit. With the Infinity Turbo Oven, you are also cooking with hot air, dry roasting, and with the food suspended on a wire rack. As a result, retention of fat is minimized, leading to fewer calories, lower fat, and cholesterol. Yeah, I do have a meat thermometer, yeah. Do you have a meat thermometer, or do you know how to touch meat with the fork and see? I can tell, but I still use a thermometer. No, I use a thermometer. I don't trust the touching part, no. I still don't even think a cook does it that well either, but anyways, I use a thermometer for sure. Okay, we recommend the following steps of further improving your health. Eat a variety of foods, including items from all food groups daily. Eat less butter, fat, and sauce. Eat less sugar and sweets. Eat plenty of fruits and vegetables. Drink only moderate amount of alcohol. Drink plenty of water every day. Use less processed meat foods. Eat less at a time, but eat regularly. Use fat, oil, butter, and margarine sparingly. Use salt sparingly. Dry roast your food as often as possible. Oh, so it didn't help? You go, nope, not at all. Oh, I try Amazon. Nope, that's all. But thanks. No problem. My meat thermometer broke. I love a meat thermometer. You know what? Cooks and chefs are trained to touch by when you press steak or anything, and just by the feel of it. And there's other ways, but you know what? It's just easier for me. I use a thermometer, and it works well for me. That's what I like, and I should get a new one too. Okay, let's see how we're doing here. It should be almost cooked, honestly. It's shutting off, and I'm going to let it sit, and I bet you it should be good. It should be, because that's like, I did shut it off a little bit to put vegetables, but that's about, it's probably in all total about an hour and 30 minutes I've cooked it on. Yeah, about an hour and 30 minutes. Yeah, well, I understand what you're saying, and I still don't trust the touching part, but, you know, to each his own. If you can cook and you can touch and you know it's ready by touching, that's great. That is great. I'm not going to knock anyway. I just know for me, it works better. Hey, where you been, Nolan? David. Hi, Doug. Looks good, man. Thank you. Hi, Doug. How are you? Thank you, Doug. David, hi, doll. How are you doing? So you want to know where to get the oven that I got from Amazon? Is that what we're talking about? Yes. Hello. I'm doing good. Well, it's nice to see you. Thank you for joining me. And David, I've been looking. My thermometer is lost in a drawer. I love thermometers. I do. I mean, you can technically, I don't always use a thermometer. You can, if you cook a lot, you can also tell by time. If you put something in, you can tell when it's cooked too. That looks like for my dinner. Well, do you like it? That is, you weren't joining me before, David? I'm doing good, thank you. And how are you doing today? I'm good. I was doing a live stream cooking, but it didn't turn out. I got kind of booted off the internet. So this is a start, guys. This is what it looked like. We start out cooking with the Infinity portable convection oven. I did an unboxing. If you want to know more about it, Linda, by the way, Linda, it's on my channel. There's an unboxing video. I showed you the whole thing, what it comes with. And now I was going to do a live stream testing how to cook with it. The live stream broke down, and I got kicked off of YouTube. And a partridge in a pear tree, and then I added some vegetables to it. That's sweet potatoes. That's sweet potatoes and Brussels sprouts. And then I come back with, this is what it looks like after an hour being cooked. And it's got to cook a little longer. You too. Thank you, Doug. Have a happy Thanksgiving to you too. And your wife and family. Well, I'm going to put it this way, Linda. That's what my channel has changed more for. I'm still crafting, but I'm doing more. I'm bringing up cooking items. I'm showing you what I think. We all come together when I do a live stream, and if it's, we've already done different things, and when I get a new product, I'll be unboxing it as a video, and hopefully I can live stream it one day, cooking with the thing. But if I can't, I'll turn the cooking into a video. Yeah, I know. I would. I love it. Yeah, I do too, Kathleen. She's the one that's really good at with this. She has 2 of them, and she absolutely loves it. And she would be able to say recipes and everything else. I agree 100%, Kathleen. She's probably working today, but she would be the greatest on this. And the next thing I want to get is an air fryer. Hello, everyone in chat, and hope you all have a great day and night over where you are. So that's very nice of you, David. You missed Sillyville, David. So hey, was it too late? I got Sillyville 7 o'clock, guys. Every day, 7 o'clock. Not every day. Sorry, every week. Thursday nights at 7 and Sunday nights. Okay. I'm going to look. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to do another video on this one because it drove me crazy. I wanted to cook and show you guys. This was very frustrating for me, my computer and everything. To when I try to do live stream cooking, for some reason I have issues every time. I would be proud to show you live stream cooking. It seems to me it works fine for crafting, but when it comes to cooking, something always goes to heck. So I'm going to keep trying, but if not, I'm going to put this in a video form so you can actually see the next one I did, the next dinner I do with this. I'm going to follow the cookbook. I'm going to do a chicken recipe or something, and I will turn it into a video so you can see exactly how it cooks through a video. Yeah, me too, Kathleen. Absolutely. And so anyways, this week, I'm going to talk about the air fryer because I want to get one. I want to get an air fryer. I heard good things, bad things about it. That looks like chicken. It is chicken. It's a whole chicken there. And the timer went off, so I'll be right back. I just want to test to see if it's ready yet. The Brussels sprouts are a little crispy. Oh my God. But the jigger is good. Oh, I'm definitely going to practice. This is not the fault of the machine, it's me. All right, 185. Looks good. I have a cooked chicken. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm going to just let it sit there. There we go. I'm going to let it sit, and it should be perfectly cooked in about 10 minutes. So it looks good. What does a chicken coop only have 2 doors? You should get an air fryer. I'm thinking I'm going to do that as a live stream this week. How about we get together? Maybe not tomorrow. I have a lot of stuff to do. Tomorrow, the next day, whatever. I'm going to talk. The subject is going to be between 10 and 11 in the morning, and we'll talk air fryers. If you can make it, that'd be great. If not, you can rewatch it, whatever. But we will bring everybody's mind together that has one, that likes it, doesn't like it, whatever. Why don't you like it? Why do you like it? I'm not looking for everybody to love every kind of equipment I do. I just want, why don't you like it? Do you have one? What kind do you have? Do you like it? Wendy absolutely loves this Halogen oven. She's the one Wendy loves crafting. She's probably working right now. She runs 2 of them. Don't say it. Why? You guys are funny. Linda says, bye. Much love to all. Okay, bye, Linda. God bless. Have a good one. So anyways, yeah, so I love the idea if anybody cooks with different things. Hey, David, do you cook at all? Lisa is cheeky. You're going to love Lisa then, David, if she's cheeky. You're going to love Lisa. Lisa is cheeky, and you love cheeky, David. So that's what I'm going to say on it. I'm going to drink more coffee. So that's what I plan on doing, though, guys. I think tomorrow or the next day, I'll come in between 10 and 11 where I like to live stream for this channel. That's when I like to live stream. And we'll do a thing on... Bring it on. Tell me if you got one. If you don't have one, what do you like about it? What you don't like about it? What kind of brand you have? Did you say you have one, Jen? Do you have an air fryer, you said? Who has an air fryer? And Coop had 4 doors. It would be a sedan. You knew Lisa was going there. She was going down that path. That's funny. So... We love it, Lisa. You bring it on. Bring that humor on, and we absolutely love it. It's good to have a good laugh. I love it. I don't have any... Every time I went to get jokes, they're all stupid jokes, and I think, oh, no, you're not going to find that funny. Oh, okay, so you cook for a week for 7 days. What do you use to cook in, though? What do you just use the oven? Or what do you use to cook in? I just want to throw out some interesting things. I want to talk about a waffle maker, too, and I have a list of things I want to talk about. But the next thing, I think we'll do air fryer. If I was to buy one of those, I'd either have to have it up away on the countertop, not using, or the crock pot would have to be in the cupboard when not in use because not enough counter. Yeah, I gotcha. No, that makes sense, Jen. That's what a lot of people think too. And you have an air... Oh, well, then I need your advice on that. That would be great. That would be great to have some advice on air fryer. Yeah, that would be cool. Because I don't own one. I've been donated some money to my channel to get one. And Misha has it sitting in the box. So she wants me to do a live stream and showing it how to cook. Well, they are definitely crispy. They're so crispy that they're really almost too cooked. So I have to figure out I should have put them in later. I think I should have cooked the chicken a little longer. But hey, we'll learn. I have to tell my grandkids. Yeah, they might not know what a sedan is. That's a pretty old car. That's for sure. So you'd rather have crispy. Well, they're crispy. I'm telling you, my Brussels sprouts are pretty crispy. Pretty crispy. Pretty crispy. What else do I got? Well, I can only show that. I'm done. I turned it off. And I'm just going to let it... You know how you're never supposed to cut meat. You're supposed to let it rest for a while. Because if you cut meat, it takes all the juices out of it. You let it rest and then you cut it. So like 10 minutes is good to let it rest. Air fryers are easy to clean. And mine came with the recipe book. Yeah, this came with a recipe book too. This one's not using any oil. So I don't know. I have to find a spot. We'll see. I didn't cook with this enough to say 100% I love it. But I will say this much. I think I like the way it cooked the chicken. It's my fault about the vegetables. They're a little bit overdone. So that's my fault. But otherwise, I'm impressed how it cooked the chicken for sure. And they have a recipe here. Let me see. I'm going to look up the recipe that they had. Roasted chicken. Hey! No, glad you got your cam to work. It's only working on... It's not working really... Misha, I tried to do a live stream and it killed me. But I can only show you pictures of my chicken. So as it cooked, there's the first picture. It looks like that after 30 minutes. And yeah, it sucked. I couldn't do a live stream cooking. My camera went down on me. Yeah, there's just issues with, I don't know why. There's issues with the camera built on in my computer. That's giving me issues. Plus, the internet should, look at how good it is right now. Right now, I have excellent internet. I didn't do anything different than just open a camera to show you cooking, and that went all to pots. But yet, I can do OBS, show you pictures, use the same internet, and it's working beautiful. It's excellent. So, you know, I don't know. It is what it is. Anyways, this is a recipe they're calling. Oh my God, it makes 4 servings, cook time 20 minutes per pound. So there it is. It takes 20 minutes. That's a big chicken. That's what I told you. That friggin' was a big chicken because it says cooking 20 minutes per pound. About 1 hour and 20 minutes. But this is a bigger chicken. So this took longer than that because it's definitely a big chicken. And so this is, let's see. So they make a dressing that goes over things. All right, so it says a tablespoon of butter, onions, mushrooms, breadcrumbs, chopped parsley, grated fresh lemon peel, 1 teaspoon of dried marjoram, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, 1 egg. Okay, step 2, remove any excess fat from the chicken and discard. Wash chicken under cold water, pat dry, set aside. Step 2, melt in a butter, all the stuff, add onion, blah, 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 all that stuff. Step 3, place the wire rack in the glass bowl, reduce heat to 185, put chicken directly on the wire rack and cook for 120 minutes. If chicken browns too quickly, cover with foil, secure with toothpicks. So if they think it's cooking too fast, you can put some tin foil over top of it. And you don't have to defrost things before you put it in the air fryer. It does that when cooking unless you want to defrost first. Only thing is mine doesn't do the desserts or muffins or anything like that. But some air fryers do. Oh yeah, that's cool. We would definitely have to talk about that. This one you can put in the defroster and cook it first. Like I said, I'm going to do a better recipe and I'll put it into a video. Until I can get the live streaming working. I got to get it ready for Sillyville, and I'm not sure if my camera's going to work good. So I'm going to be going to Best Buy again. I actually, you know what I did? I did even a remote. You know that I called Best Buy, and they came in. It's not always safe to do this, but they can remotely fix your computer, which they did, and it was. The camera worked fine. I do the live stream, I get kicked off, and now the camera's all screwed up again. So, interesting. But you know what? I'm not upset about it because I'm not going that way. I'm just going to say I'm going to be determined to fix it again. That's it. I don't go down the path of negativity. Why me? Oh my God, everything's falling apart. It's not going to work for me. Not doing it. I used to do it. I'm not doing it. Can't go there. I got to go. There's way worse things than that. So get over it, baby cakes, and move on. It's a big chicken, though. Misha, you want to do the math for us? The chicken is 3.31 kilograms. So that is a pretty big chicken, would you say? 3.31 kilograms, which is, I keep on thinking it's like at least a 7-pound chicken. Yeah. Oh, okay. Grabbing a dog must let Moat Bridge down. No problem, Lisa. You got it. It's all right. I'm here for a little bit, at least the 2-hour mark. Then I'm going to get all my chicken packed away. And, oh, Misha, if I have enough chicken, I'm going to do your recipe. But I got to get the croissant rolls. So you're going to see what's for dinner. And either tomorrow or next day, I'm going to try to do that croissant thing you did. Looks good. No problem, Jen. It's all good. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to do, I don't know. We eat good. We like our meat, though, so I don't know. Wow, that is, yeah, it's a big chicken, eh? 7.3 pounds. Thanks for doing the math. I kept doing it, and it wasn't making sense to me. Because you're supposed to take the kilograms, divide by 2.2. And it kept giving me 1.5 something. It was not working right for me. I didn't do it right. So anyways, yeah, it is a big chicken. Yeah, pretty big chicken. So that cooked and took, what do I do? I put it on for the 60 minutes. Came back and put it on for another 20, so that's an hour and 20 minutes. And then I put another 20. So, yeah. Oh, I will. Oh, yeah, I'm excited if you make the red. I can't wait to try it. It looks delicious. I got to go back and get the recipe from your channel. But that's not a big deal. So I am. I told you really liked it. It looks good, and that's what I do. I normally try some when I really really like it. I'm gonna come back and try it. I'm looking forward to it, and you will see it. I won't like kind of. It's a public recipe that you gave, but I'm not gonna do it in a video. All you're gonna see is me doing it. I'll do it like you did, and I'll do it. What's for dinner? I'm gonna chop it up and put it on my plate, and you'll know right as soon as you see it that that recipe is what I made when I put what's for dinner. You'll know. Be sure to say pull and twist, so Kathleen won't be able to get it out of her. I was gonna call it a braided chicken. I'm gonna call it a braided chicken. Oh, I need some more coffee. I have lots of work to do after I have to clean up the mess I just made. But I mean, you make a mess cooking no matter what you do. So whether I use this oven or a normal oven, I'd still have to peel potatoes and still make a mess. So I get off of here, I clean up my kitchen again, and finish my sewing. I got to finish that nightgown. I bought a sewing machine for my daughter. I hope it works. So get all that done. And maybe tomorrow, the next day, I'll come back and we'll do the air fryer talk, and that'll be in the morning. I like doing my live streams for this channel at 10 and 11. Otherwise, I might not see you till Thursday night. Yeah, it's called a chicken broccoli braid. Okay. Yeah, Misha, I have to make it so it's at least my head. It is. You weren't here, but I kept thinking about how nice the sewing machine. No, it's my sewing machine is really bad, Misha. Remember I was showing you last night? It's sewing terrible. I wish I had Mike or somebody around. I wish I knew somebody that could repair the tension on the sewing machine. I'd be happy. But I think after Christmas I'll try to bring it in and get it repaired. So I have it because I do a lot of sewing when I'm in the mood. I sew a lot in the wintertime and stuff. I've got to be in the mood, though. Just like crafting, I got to be in the mood to craft. But I want to say I finished all the projects, though. I actually, that Snoopy thing, the Snoopy's done. The lightest one was my neighbor's diamond painting. So, by the way, I finished the diamond painting, painted it, and framed it. So I'm done with those craft projects. The only thing I have not finally finished was some of my journals. And then I would tell you I'm caught up on every single craft project except for 3 journals I have to finish. No, I'm boring it. It's actually my mom's sewing machine. Then she gave it to my granddaughter. And so I'm just boring it to finish it up, and it's going back to my granddaughter. My mom gave it to my granddaughter. I'm just boring it to finish the outfit so I could get it finished. No, it's not. I don't have a new sewing machine, no. That's another thing that would cost a lot of money to get a sewing machine, and one that would work way better. Oh, that's okay. That's all right. I'm just boring it to finish the project I was working on. Like I said, I got to finish the bag and the nightgown that's Dora's nightgown, and then I'm done that. And then I have my tablecloth sitting there. I bought material last year, and I kind of like drape it over my table, but I didn't sew the edges on it, so I'm gonna sew the edges on my tablecloth. Like I just bought the material, and it's a really pretty material, but the edges were never sewn last year, so I got to sew that up. And that would be pretty cool of me to finish the projects that I've been letting sit. So, yeah, that is what I am doing. So, hey, Misha, and we're going to do, how about, I'm not ordering one quite yet, but I'm going to. I promise to get the air fryer. So we're going to try talking about air fryers and different makes in a couple days, tomorrow or the next day in the morning. And then I'll try to make a decision of which one I want and try to order one. And then I'll do the same thing. I'll try to cook on it. On YouTube, yeah. I tried, I know it shows it, but it's just not as simple as that. Depends on the machine it is. I don't know. I could take a look and see what it says, but it depends, yeah. It depends, Kathleen. On YouTube, will show you how to fix your tension. I will try. Honestly, I've never done looking on a YouTube video for fixing the tension on a sewing machine, but I will give it a shot. If I could fix it, then I would save a lot of money. You're right. I wouldn't have to get anybody. I wouldn't have to worry about anybody. But good idea. Yeah. What do you mean? I don't know if I like that name. What's the name you don't like? What is the name you don't like? Is this? I wonder if, did I make this? Oh yeah, that would be my picture, wouldn't it? I should turn this into a thumbnail while I'm talking to you guys. That looks good, right? Let me go here to... I'll just leave this picture as we talk and turn this into a thumbnail. Let's see. Nana, have you decorated your dining table yet? Yeah, it was there. It's been decorated. I showed some of the parts. Do you remember? I think you were with me when I did a tour, Misha. Remember, I want to do a cookbook. Oh, gosh, now my battery's dying. Okay, where's the plug? All right. All right, sorry, I'm gonna plug in before I die. Yeah, I decorated with when I was doing the cookbook, I made those things I was showing you for my cookbook for to do pictures of decorating your table and to connect the craft of my channel to it. And so remember I showed you the yeah, it is decorate for. It's got the trees I made. You know, I showed you last night. I think you were there. It's got the little Christmas trees and the snowman, and that's my centerpiece. For when I go to do pictures for the cookbook, that'll be my Christmas centerpiece, and I'll just have like plates and I'll decorate it just like really formally nice. Oh, Kathleen, yeah, I can see that. A lot of people don't decorate till after Thanksgiving for you guys. I can see that. It's early for me too. I don't normally decorate. Oh, you didn't see it? Oh, okay, well, maybe I'll try to show you next time. If I ever live stream again, I'll show you. I'm going to do this in a different color. If I ever get to actually show my camera, I'll show you what I'm talking about. I showed you guys when I did tours, when I used to open up my camera and walk around. I was showing you the things I did. I did Easter baskets made out of the clay that I made. I did snowman made out of the clay. And I said, these all were decided, I'm going to use this as a picture for setting a table for Christmas. So in the cookbook, it'll be different holidays, and all the crafts I made to decorate tables is kind of the connection I wanted to do with cooking, like crafting side of it. The cooking was obviously recipes, and the crafting side is pictures of things that I've done. Maybe I'll have to I'll think about it, but it was like I more was showing on a personal thing because I want to save some of that for my book. I wasn't really even showing anybody. I wanted these pictures done for later when I do a book. So I'll have to think about that one, Mish, but no problem. Let's see. Oh, that's not that doesn't show up. I'm trying to show up a color here as I talk to you guys. Yeah, you do a good job too. Your decorations are beautiful, Misha. Absolutely. Absolutely, Misha. You know how to decorate too. Beautiful stuff. Absolutely. Let's do green. I'm going to do bold. Color green. Wow, that really shows up terrible no matter what color I use. Oh, thanks, Kathleen. So you did see it? Yeah, I showed offline. I showed you on Facebook. I did. Thanks, Kathleen. That was just something unique to show. I'm trying to put it in a cookbook for later, but thanks. It's cute. I mean, I do cute things. I can do beautiful things, but cute is kind of my style. cute, I guess. Still not. You want to tell me what shows up on here, guys? The green looks terrible. The white, I tried white, I tried red. Let's try this again. I did bold. There's bold. Let's try bold again. And why is it not working it though? None of it shows up good. Let's try this red. I'll do the red. Wow, this is funny. Well, I guess that shows up the best. Put it down here. I wanted to put live streaming between 10 and 11 Eastern Standard on this one. Image. There we go. Okay, let's try that one. This is kind of strong. I just don't want to get people get sick when they see this, but maybe I should leave it like that. Your red is good, yeah. Live streams 10 and 11. Let's see if I can do this better. This is normally when I want to live stream here. Between 10 and 11 Eastern Standard, I'm going to do that because a lot of people didn't know what EST stood for because they were confused. So I'm going to put something that makes it easy for everybody. And anybody that's kind of new that's interested and want to know what I'm about, or you guys meet everybody, that's what we'll do. Actually, let's put this down here. Yes, she does. Absolutely, she does good work. Everybody's a good crafter. Absolutely. They do. That's what I like about it. I can't make up my mind what kind of crafts to do because there's so many things to craft. So many ways that I can't fit in anywhere. That's what I want to say. I don't fit in anywhere in the crafting world because I like all of them. You too. Gotta go, everyone. Have a great week. Stay well. You too, Kathleen. See ya. Absolutely. Have a good one. Cheeky. I don't know if he's staying out of trouble or not. He's listening now. He is listening. That one makes me sick. I don't know if I'm going to... Does that bug you guys? You know that one where the bell and all of that stuff is doing that? Was that trucker cussing? No. I don't think so. He does have the TV on, though. I can tell you that much. Oh, now the container's steamed up because I shut it off. So it's kind of have a steam look to it. I'm going to take a picture of this, too, to show you. So don't be surprised. You can't be scared if this happens. I'm going to show you something. All right, let's see. Oh. I'm going to take a picture. I want to show you that it steams up. Once you shut it off to cool off, this is what it looks like. So, oh, not me. Oh. Let's get it focused in. So it does steam up. All right, this would be a nice touch to show you what it looks like after it's done cooking and you turn it off. Yes, those icons bug me. Listen here, do they bug you? Are you being funny? You trying to give me a hard time? Misha, or the one that flips bugs you? Uh-oh, let's find out what she got to say. What did the snowman say to the snowman? And in the meantime, I gotta find out which one that was. Let's see. Is that one? Nope, that's not it. This one? Nope. Where'd it go? All right, Emmett down here. Okay, that is really strange. I can't fix the icon because I don't know where it is. That's hilarious, actually. Okay, that's that one. That's the wording. There it is. Okay. Let me get a different image than that one. That's a little better. Okay, this way it doesn't flash. Okay, I'm still trying to show you what this machine looks like. This will be probably the last one I show you, but I wanted to show what it looks like after it cools down. All right. There you are. Wendy, we were just talking about you, doll. I didn't go over well on my live stream, but we're happy to see you. You were the one we're counting on because you were the more expert than any of us to do with this machine, but I'm going to show you when. Hang on a minute. Oh, now this is going to get really confusing for you guys because now I got to add another one. Okay, let me do this. Fix this up. I'm going to show this last picture, what it looks like when it cools down. And I did it when I got kicked off of a live stream cooking, so I came back and still cooked, and I can only show pictures on OBS, and that's how I did it. But we did do it, and we're trying to give some advice on this because it's not too late of what do you cook in your machine, because I know you have two of them, you like it, and a little bit of advice on that's what it looks like when it's cooled down. Just wanted to show you that. There we go. So that's what it looks like. Have you used it yet? Yeah, I did. I was just doing a live stream on it. Let's see if I got, you guys are all saying hello to each other. Not a problem, you guys. And Wendy is the one that has two of these ovens, and she has cooked with it. Why is it black screen? I have no idea. But let me go and, where is it? This one? Yeah. You go, what kicked off? Oh, the internet. I was live streaming it. I've been on now for, what does it say? Let me see. Oh, I'm going to move this. Can I move it? Come on, move. All right, I've been on for an hour and 45 minutes. But I did start a live stream before. How are you 12 days of Christmas gifts going for the... Not yet. I didn't even go start that, Lisa. That's what I'm telling you. I'm like on the go. I got to finish the Dora outfit. I got to clean up the mess. And I got to go this week. I'm going to try to run and go get some stuff. We'll see. God, I'm so behind. I didn't even mail things out I'm supposed to mail out yet. So I am absolutely behind. But I am not getting stressed out. I just take one day at a time and get it done. That's all right. You don't have to feel bad you missed it. But let me show you. It didn't work out very good anyways, so don't feel bad. But here is this the picture? Nope, it's not going to work. Let me close this all off, all this stuff, and I'll put back my thumbnail in a minute before I get off. Hey, Lisa. All right, there it is. Did you see it? That's what it started out like this, Wendy. I'll show you. Okay, that's not the one I want. Okay, that's what it looks like. I put it in an hour ago. That's my chicken and what it looked like. So I did try, and the only thing I could do was put pictures. And then about after 30 minutes, I added some sweet potatoes and Brussels sprouts. Chicken, sweet potatoes, and Brussels sprouts. And I know there's a delay, so you're going to get this eventually. And then after an hour, that's what it looked like. No, she doesn't have any cooking videos there, Jen, because she's a crafting channel. She just does, watching that's up to you, her to say. So, there we go. And we have, I'll put my thumbnail back on. So that's my chicken in a dish. So Wendy, what do you cook in your Halogen oven? What do you guys cook? I'll do more, like I said, I'll do more videos on it too. And it even has, so in there is chicken, sweet potatoes, and Brussels sprouts. Thanks, David. I just want to get more, I'm showing everybody what it's like, and I'm going to learn myself to cook with this baby now that I got it. Don't understand why you don't have an extended ring. I don't know. It didn't come with it. It comes just like that. But the chicken is pretty big. It's a 7 point, what did Misha say? It's a pretty big chicken in there. It's 7 pounds. Okay, it's 3.31 kilograms. The chicken's pretty big in that container. So I guess it depends on the kind of container you get. That's why we were talking about halogen ovens. And I think I want to get into, like I said, I'm going to get into the, what do we say? The other machine that takes less oil and cook. Good job, long story. Oh yeah, you've been working a lot. You've been working a lot, eh? So this recipe has got boneless rib roast, hamburger, and hot dogs alone or together. It's got everything in here. Air fryer, thank you very much for putting that out because I didn't know what to say. 7.3 pounds, which is large for a chicken. It's a really big chicken, seriously. So I'm just letting it cool off. Lisa's laughing back there. Chicken. It's got all American meatloaf in here too. You could cook. At least it was a big chicken. Now tiny pit. Now you thought it would shrink. It didn't. It's the same size. The chicken did not shrink by cooking it. You were all set to say that, MT. A chicken, it was going down to a pigeon. It didn't turn out that way. It turned out nice. Squab. It didn't. It turned out nice. The chicken did not shrink really that much. It didn't shrink. It's like still big. So you don't no winner chicken dinner for you there, MT. No winner chicken dinner. No, I'm gonna wait for supper. I'm gonna wait for supper with it, and I'm sure Lisa's been working hard. Lisa's been working hard a lot too, like you both are working. So it didn't shrink too much. Not really. It looks pretty big. I should almost weigh it. All it would take out was some of the fat, so the weight would go down not much. Because chicken doesn't have a lot of fat in it, really. So he's not a winner chicken dinner. And I'm looking forward to having it for dinner. I'm going to actually reheat it when. I am going to take it out soon. It's 2:35. I might as well keep it in the oven. You know what I'm going to do? It's still warm, and I'm just going to reheat it in the same machine. I'll just put it on rewarm and keep it set for dinner. What do you think? That'll work. Well, I got to check how hot it is right now, but I can just reheat it up, and it's ready to go. I don't have to do anything with it. Oh yeah, the stuff's still hot. Yeah, hot. Or warm. Interesting. I'm going to put some butter on it though. I'm going to do some butter or something on it. But yeah, I'm eating it now. It's good. That was good. I had the sweet potato. Yum. You crowned Lisa? I know Miss Southern Belle's back out there. She's in the back there listening, but she's getting some stuff done, and I'll be getting off in about 10 minutes, guys, because I got to get my moving. I got to clean up my kitchen, do the sewing, and I'll be back to you guys. We're going to talk air fryer next time I come back on this channel. Air fryer. The other channel is, Sillyville. Better crown than bean. That's true, Lisa. That sounds good to me. And I got snow here, too. It's cold in here, actually. The weather outside is very, very, very cold. It's burr cold. Burr. Misha wants some of the snow, and I said if I could send it to her, I would definitely send it to her. So let's see. Wendy, Lisa, you got to work today? And we're talking about passion. Do you have to work today? And Wendy, are you off today? Or you got to work today too? Or did you already work? You could have already went to work. Yeah. I'm going to get off in about 8 minutes here, guys, so we can all get doing what we got to do. I know you would. I will watch reply. Oh, thanks, Wen. Yeah, you better, because the only thing I talked about here, and I will try so hard to live stream, but I am getting kicked hard on it every time I go to live stream. I don't know. I don't know what to say, but it's okay. It's okay. So yeah, bring it on. And if you can, if you're not doing nothing, guys, and Jen, if whoever has an air fryer, bring it to me. Please tell me you got one. Tell me how it works, if you like it or not. And I will do another recipe on this machine. Oh, okay. Supposed to, but called off. Been told to stay home all week since I am down for the count. Okay. Oh yeah, because you've been sick again. It's a shame because I love the music. I'm going to try to come back. A lot. Oh, you've been sleeping a lot? Oh, yeah? So, we're going to take it all up. I'm going to get one. I promise, Misha. I will get an air fryer. Hey, Nick. Hello. I promise that I'm going to get an air fryer, and we're going to discuss it before I purchase it. So anybody has one, bring it on. See, air fryer good as well. So if you're here, yeah, I'll try to get my recipe book and what he does out for tomorrow. Yeah, or it'll be either tomorrow, Jen, or the next. Okay, I promise to you. You will see my body here between 10 and 11, either tomorrow or the next day. It depends on how busy I am tomorrow. If I'm not busy, I'll come on and we'll bring it on. We'll talk about the air fryer. So tomorrow morning or the next morning, I'll be here between 10 and 11 when I wake up. Nick, thank you for joining us. Thank you very much. Was met with a surprise late last night. All right. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Or I can only hope and pray that you feel better there. That's 3 times. And you got to take care. Take care and be safe when you're working. Got a big air fryer. We made a lot, and it cooks faster on the outside than inside. Usually ends up lower temperature, longer cooking. Oh, okay. I got a fat fryer. We made a lot in it. Cooks faster on the outside than inside. Usually ends up lower temperature, longer cooking. Okay, well, that's all right, though. Okay, you said air fryers are good, but don't put sausage in it too greasy. It will smoke it. Oh, okay. Well, what's the best thing to cook in this oven there, Wendy? In the convection oven, what is the best thing you like cooking? I got to work something with flavors, though. I find it has a natural flavor, so it's not going to be fat because I didn't put any fat on it, but it's missing something. I still want more flavor than just the natural taste. So I'm definitely going to do another chicken. I'm going to do some kind of recipe, but I'm going to work with flavors when I cook it. I think, have you seen someone make sausage meatball in it? Yeah. So it's got all kinds of recipes in here. Got spicy wings you can cook. For this machine, anyways. Sweet and sour chicken kebabs with peanut dipping sauce. I gotta try these recipes. Yeah, I did that though. I was going to burst in flame. What? Yeah, I did that. Thought I was going to burst in flame. Yeah, it gets scary at first when you use a machine though, and you don't know much about it. More babies. More babas. Oh, you put chips. Chips you call fries. Like you just cut potatoes and put it in there. You got to put a little... I'm thinking the next time I'm going to put a little bit of oil on it. I just think that I should have added some kind of oil to the potatoes. Something. It would have fried it a little better. That's what I'm thinking I should have did. Added something a little different. They got really West beef barbecue, pork roast Chinese style. Oh, I'm going to try some of these recipes. See if I like them. Anyways. Okay, anything can go in it. I really had a problem except for anything can go in it. I never had a problem except sausage smoked with my kitchen. Oh, cool. Well, we're down to the last wire. So I'm going to go like this for the last minute or so. Oops. Here we go. Yeah, you got to practice with this stuff. That's what I mean. You got to. I did pretty good. I didn't burn the chicken. The Brussels sprouts are a little dark, but you know, this is the whole thing of showing you how you like this idea. Do you want to get one? You don't want to get one? How it cooks. But you do got to give it a chance. After first time cooking with something, you need more of a chance. That's what I'm going to say to you. Yeah, have a wonderful day. Thank you, Miss Southern Belle out there. I know you're listening. And Wendy, thank you. Oh, you mean in the air fryer? Okay. We are going to do a thing either tomorrow morning or the next. If you want to join me, rewatch, whatever you want to do, that would be helpful. Thank you so much. And let's talk air fryers the next time. And I'll try to do a cooking video on this one. So when you see a picture, it'll be a video that I'm cooking again with this machine until I get it right. Until I know exactly how to use it. Thank you very much, everyone. I appreciate it. You need the extended ring. Nothing should burn. Oh, I don't know. Maybe just, I don't know if it has an extended ring. It didn't say that when. It doesn't have anything like that. This one came with that, and that's it. But maybe you have to buy extended ring separate. We'll see. I'll look into it. Okay, also, only thing is if you do it for tomorrow. No, I won't do it till, I'll do it, I'm not going to do any live stream tomorrow. How's that, Jen? Tomorrow is what? Tuesday? I'll do the live stream on Wednesday. I'll be back on Wednesday. I'll take a day off and do all the work I got to do around the house. And I will be back with a live stream on Wednesday to do with the air fryers, okay? That'll be better. Between 10 and 11 Eastern Standard. that's when I'll come back with the air fryer one. Yeah, Wednesday. Then you know to find me on where to find me Thursday night and Sunday. So thanks, guys. If I do any live streams, you'll know ahead. I'll tell you what I plan on doing. So have a great day, guys. Thank you. All right. Thanks, guys.